Did you know a federal judge just made a significant ruling against the Trump administration? On May 1, 2025, U.S. District Court Judge Fernando Rodriguez Jr. barred deportations of Venezuelans from South Texas. This ruling challenges President Trump's use of an 18th-century law known as the Alien Enemies Act. The court determined the invocation of this law to deport allegedly gang-affiliated Venezuelans was unlawful. Judge Rodriguez noted that while the executive branch can deport criminals, it cannot misapply historic laws for such purposes. In March, President Trump claimed Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua was invading the U.S., arguing he had special powers to deport these individuals. However, Judge Rodriguez stated that his proclamation exceeded the law's intended scope. The Trump administration responded to the ruling with strong words, emphasizing their commitment to using every constitutional tool at their disposal. They are confident they will ultimately prevail for the American people. But this ruling marks a significant moment. It becomes the first permanent injunction against using the Alien Enemies Act in this way. Historically, this law has been invoked only 3 times, mostly during wartime, such as World War II. The court found the allegations of an organized armed invasion unfounded, stating that the activities attributed to Tren de Aragua did not constitute an invasion, as defined by the statute. If the administration chooses to appeal, the case will head to the conservative 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, where past decisions have typically leaned against overreach in immigration matters. This Texas case represents just one piece of a complex legal battle sparked by Trump's proclamation. An initial suit by the ACLU set the stage for the temporary hold on deportations, which was later supported by the Supreme Court. It's important to remember that this ruling could take time to resolve fully. The road ahead is clearer now, but the implications remain vast. Stay informed and understand how this ruling could impact the future of deportation policies and the treatment of immigrants in the U.S. If you want to follow more updates on this situation, make sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest news. Did you know a federal judge recently made a significant ruling against the Trump administration? On May 1, 2025, U.S. District Court Judge Fernando Rodriguez Jr. barred deportations of Venezuelans from South Texas. This ruling challenges President Trump's use of an 18th-century law called the Alien Enemies Act. The court found that invoking this law to deport gang-affiliated Venezuelans was unlawful. Judge Rodriguez emphasized that the executive branch has limits on deporting criminals. In March, President Trump claimed a gang was invading the U.S. and argued he had special powers to deport them. However, Judge Rodriguez stated that this claim exceeded the law's intended use. The Trump administration responded strongly, asserting they will use every constitutional tool to appeal. This ruling marks the first permanent injunction against using the Alien Enemies Act in this way. Historically, this law has been invoked only 3 times, mainly during wars such as World War II. The court determined that the allegations of invasion by Tren de Aragua were unfounded. They concluded that the group's activities did not meet the legal definition of an invasion. This Texas case represents a complex legal battle, started by an ACLU suit, which temporarily halted deportations. Resolving this ruling could take time, but the implications are vast. Stay informed about how this ruling may change deportation policies in the U.S. For more updates, subscribe to our channel for the latest news.